The aardvark is a medium-sized, burrowing, nocturnal mammal native to Africa. It is the only living species of the order Tubulidentata, although other prehistoric species and genera of Tubulidentata are known. Unlike most other insectivores, it has a long pig-like snout, which is used to sniff out food. The aardvark gets its name from a South African word meaning earth pig. Although the aardvark looks like a pig, especially with its body and snout, aardvarks actually share common ancestors with elephants and golden moles. Aardvarks live throughout much of sub-Saharan Africa. Aardvarks use their large front claws to dig holes at a rate of 2 feet (0.6 meters) in 15 seconds so they can quickly get to their favorite meal, termites and ants. Aardvarks have long, sticky tongues, which can be up to 12 inches (30 centimeters) long. Each night, they are able to dig up termite mounds and ant nests and slurp up and swallow tens of thousands of insects. Aardvarks are most active at night and tend to live alone. During the day, they sleep curled up in a ball in their burrows. As night falls, aardvarks will emerge cautiously from their dens, jumping around on the lookout for predators. They are able to see at night, but otherwise have poor vision and are colorblind. They rely on their senses of sound and smell, using their long ears and snouts to get around and find insects. Female aardvarks give birth in their burrow, usually to one baby at a time. A baby aardvark stays in the burrow for 2 weeks and then begins to venture out to forage at night with its mom. Babies begin digging for their own meals when they reach 6 months and they grow to full size in about 1 year. The aardvark's fast digging skill also helps protect it from predators, such as hyenas and lions. When threatened, an aardvark can dig a hole and cover itself up in about 10 minutes. Its large claws are another layer of defense. Though aardvarks remain widespread, humans are the aardvark's biggest threat. Some landowners don't like the holes that aardvarks leave behind and kill the aardvarks. The use of pesticides to grow crops on land inhabited by aardvarks has also reduced the number of insects available for aardvarks to eat. As burrowing mammals with porcine snouts, aardvarks are true to their name, which translates to earth pig in the Afrikaans language. The nocturnal animals use their long noses and keen sense of smell to sniff out ants and termites, which they lap up with an anteater-like tongue covered in sticky saliva. These insects make up most of the aardvark's diet, although they'll occasionally eat beetle larvae. Aardvarks use their long, powerful claws to tear open termite mounds, as well as dig underground burrows in which they sleep and care for their young. Once abandoned, these well-constructed burrows, which can have many entrances, are recycled by other animals, including reptiles, amphibians, mammals, and birds. Porcupines and hyenas may modify the burrows for their use, for instance by expanding the entrance. Related, why some animals are more important to ecosystems than others. Aardvarks have stocky bodies, pinkish gray or grayish-brown skin, and a short tail. To thrive in their sub-Saharan habitat, the insectivores sport large, rabbity ears that disperse heat, sparse body hair, and thick skin that's impervious to insect bites. People rarely see aardvarks, mostly because they're solitary, nocturnal, and spend so much time underground. They also lack the reflective tissue that makes the eyes of some animals glow in the dark. Because of the aardvark's elusive nature, little is known about its mating habits in the wild. Males and females come together briefly to mate. Gestation lasts 8 months, after which a female births a single cub. The baby, hairless and about 6 pounds, is born during a peak time of food availability, either before or during the rainy season. The mother stays in the burrow with her offspring for 2 weeks, at which time the baby can accompany her on foraging trips outside the burrow. Young aardvarks can eat solid food at 3 months, and are fully weaned and on their own at 6 or 7 months. Conservation status. The International Union for the Conservation of Species considers the aardvark a species of least concern, meaning their populations are stable. The species has robust numbers in protected areas, such as South Africa's Kruger National Park. Aardvarks do face threats, however, including habitat loss from agricultural development and a decline in insect prey due to pesticides. In Zambia and Mozambique, the bushmeat trade is a threat to aardvarks, according to the Some are also poached for their teeth, which are believed to prevent illness and are worn as good luck charms by some tribes. Aardvarks may also be susceptible to drought, one of the effects of climate change in Africa. In 2013, hot, dry conditions in South Africa's Zwalu-Kalahari Reserve killed off some of the aardvark's insect prey. Unable to regulate their metabolism, several aardvarks died.